let them eat cake. I'm sure you probably know where that popular phrase came from, or you probably don't because you're too busy being taught that books are racist or whatever. Anyway, it's a popular quote from Marie Antoinette, and this is something that I learned recently. Was she had built her own community behind her castle in order for her to feel normal, you know. So for the days where she felt overwhelmed, she just wanted to be part of the common poor folk, she would just like go dress in disguise, which I'm sure makes you think of, if you're a girl, this will click for you. If you're a guy, then congrats. But I'm sure it makes you think of Princess Jasmine, because she would go leave the Sultan's castle and go slum with the street rats. Why am I saying this? There's this family who have made a living living a minimalist lifestyle. You know, God, this curl is getting on my fucking nerves. They've made a living like modestly. You know, like, oh, we're just like you, we're just like everyone else. We live in a farm, but you don't have to. You're literally a millionaire. You're probably a billionaire soon after you get another 1 million followers. You're choosing to do that. And I've been pondering, I've been trying to be empathetic, because I'm trying not to be like a whole eat the rich kind of person. But I've been pondering, why do rich people care so much what poor people think about them? Because you shouldn't. You know what show I never liked? Undercover Boss. Because that's so unnecessary for you to empathize with your staff, which is not, it's not mandatory for you to understand your, it is though. God, I feel like that's such a lie. It is though. Even though maybe you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth. Maybe you were, but like as a human being, can you not picture yourself in that seat? And maybe you can't. And I find that so many of these people who have suddenly made it to the middle class are so snaky, and it makes so much sense now. And we're gonna go back to this, which is fine because I'm already shunned in the theater community anyway, so I don't give a fuck. This past Labor Day, everyone was like, oh, I'm not gonna celebrate it because it supports the white man and white supremacy. And it's like, no, the point, and this proves that you didn't pay attention in school. The point of the labor unions was to unionize the middle class, to form a community, you know? Because the rich already have their own community. They have their own islands, which we're going to talk about another day. But it's so strange when, with my last job, they would have meetings being like, hey, I'm trying to put money in your pocket. And everything was about like me. Make sure that I'm taken care of, rather than the whole entire team. And the whole point of the union is to guarantee that you get paid at least this amount of money, right? So the union looks out for the employee rather than the employer. So the employer is like, I don't want you around, you know, because I don't give a fuck about my employees. I'll get rid of them in a heartbeat, and I'll go back and drink my fucking latte, you know? So I think that in order for us to properly utilize unions, we have to work as a team. But no one is working as a team because you want the rich to say that, hey, stand up for them. But it's like they don't care. They'll be fine. And that's one of the many reasons why jobs suck right now, because we are not unionizing. We are seeing each other as just the individual. I don't care if you eat today or not. As long as I and my family eat, that's all that matters to me. And like I said, there's no incentive to work hard because you are disposable, as I stand next to a trash can. Oh, look at the irony of that, right? And also, there's no incentive to have long careers, because what do we all want to be? We all want to be an influencer. We all want to be a rapper. We all want to be an OnlyFans model, which is like so strange to me. But I guess like back in the day, we all wanted to be a Playboy model. Not I. And the rich will continue to mock us by selling us ripped jeans, cut up t-shirts, and calling it art. They'll continue to mock us because they're going to say, look, I'm just like you. I get depressed just like you. I cry just like you. But the difference is you don't have to bargain. Do I want to take this bus for $2 or do I want to eat today for a $2 cheeseburger on fucking hamburger day? That's the fucking difference. We, instead of realizing the propaganda that they're trying to feed into us to hate America, we need to unionize together. But we don't need rich people to tell us how to feel. And that's it. I'm gonna have a popsicle for breakfast. That's not good for you, Ashley. I'm gonna die anyway without life insurance, so it doesn't fucking matter.